Hey guys, welcome to another Goku Run Talks. In this special episode, because it's not Tuesday, I'm going to talk to you guys about my plantar fasciitis issues. If you guys don't know, this is one of the most common injuries that many runners happen to get, and I've gotten it throughout the years. It seems to come and go, but recently it has been present in my running, present when I'm not running, present when I am running towards later miles, and it just sucks. Plantar fasciitis is not fun. Basically, plantar fasciitis is the plantar fascia on the bottom of your foot. It gets inflamed, and when that gets inflamed, you'll get a lot of heel pain, especially in the mornings when you wake up, or if you're resting for a long time. For me, whenever I'm at the movies and I'm sitting down for a long time and I get up to go to the restroom at the movie theater, man, the pain there is hard. If I'm in my car for a long time and I go to the gas station, I am looking like an old man limping basically to the gas station to go to the restroom. It's just a pain. And for me, in the later miles, I also get a lot of pain in my foot. It just starts to get inflamed. Some of the reasons that you can get plantar fasciitis is repetitive use. I'm a runner. I've been running for a long time. Another one is going to be your weight. Usually heavier runners like myself. I'm pretty heavy right now. Matter of fact, at San Antonio, I was at 250 pounds for that race. I ballooned up. I've gained a lot of weight. I know I was doing the little fitness weight loss summer series, but that's over and I stopped training. I started eating a lot, and it's just what it is. I've gained a lot of weight, and that's putting a lot of pressure on that plantar fascia, and it's causing all that pain. It's not helping for sure. It's not helping for sure at all. Another thing that they say in the literature about plantar fasciitis is your shoes. For me, I run in Vibrams most of my time, run in Vibrams, or I run in very minimalist shoes, so they're very flexible, not a lot of support there. That one, I'm not really sure if that's actually the reason, but I know that I do have plantar fasciitis. It's a pain and it's hurting. I've been trying a lot of things to try to help my plantar fasciitis, and one of those things is stretching. I've been doing a lot of stretches. I've been looking on YouTube, looking on Google, seeing what I could do to try to fix it, and they said a lot of people are stretching their calves especially. I've been doing a lot of that, taking Advil whenever the pain gets bad, and also I got some Tread Labs orthotics. They contacted me and wanted to see if I would use them. And you know what? Before, I said no because I didn't have any issues. But after I got plantar fasciitis, I decided to contact them and see if these things actually worked. So basically, I put them in my shoes. There's one for more casual shoes. So I put them in some of these casual wear shoes. And then, so it basically looks like this. And then there's another one that's for the sports shoes. I put in my Carson footwears, very minimal shoes. And yeah, I put these things on here. The sport one has a carbon fiber plate. This one has not that much of a plate, just a hard plastic plate. And when you buy them, you choose your arch height and they'll send you the pair that you need. For me, I put them, my feet were hurting all the time, and I put them on my casual shoes whenever I just go out, and you know what, the pain, it was lessened for sure. I mean, these things are going to support your arch. And whenever you have plantar fasciitis, if your arch is not supported, that's when that plantar fascia is going to get inflamed and the pain will come. I use them on my shoes too. It makes your shoes super firm because, you know, this carbon fiber plate right here is going to not allow any part of your arch or your heel to have any flex in it. So there's that. I don't know if it helped. I know that when I was in the acute stage of the pain stage of it, it did relieve some of the pain for that. As for my running, you know, when you're running, it doesn't really hurt that much, your plantar fascia. It's more a pain when you're at rest. But towards the later miles, my feet do start to hurt. And you know, with these things, they still hurt. Towards later miles, I did have little issues. Do they work? Maybe. I've been using them. The plantar fasciitis is still there. For me, they're good to help rest your feet when you're not running. It just supports the arch, especially when the plantar fasciitis is super painful. It just helps you relieve some of that pain. So for that fact, it does help. As for a long term, I'm not sure if these actually helped or not. Still have to use them a little bit more, but these are the Tread Labs that I tried on. Some of the things that I do need to do in order to stop the plantar fasciitis from happening is lose weight, man. I was 250 pounds at San Antonio and I felt it. I felt it in my health. I felt it in my body. I felt it in the pictures when I looked at myself in the video. So since then, I've lost maybe 6-7 pounds. So I'm trying to lose weight and hopefully I can do that. And like I said, I need to stretch it out a little more before and after the runs. Just make sure my calves and my feet are loose. I've been massaging it with the massagers that I have. I know people have been saying for me to wear more cushioned shoes or more stabilized shoes like Asics or whatever other brand there is out there, Hoka Hoka, One. But for me, my feet don't like certain shoes. Like I would love to run in regular shoes, but my feet just don't like them. I will get a really bad crampy feeling in my feet if I'm not wearing a certain type of shoes. So the shoes that I have found out that I can run in comfortably and for a long time are my Vibrams and my Carson footwears. I tried many other shoes back in the day, and you know what? They're just sitting in my closet collecting dust because I don't use them because they hurt my feet. My feet are very finicky, and I have a few shoes that I can wear, and Vibrams and Carsons are the ones that I'm going to be wearing for now. Maybe I'll be wearing them with orthotics, maybe not. As far as my Houston Marathon, because of this issue, I am really thinking about just downgrading to the half marathon and not doing the marathon anymore, because if I'm going to be dealing with that pain for that long, I'd rather not even deal with that. I'd rather enjoy my race than to have to just struggle through 13 miles of pain. So I know last year was freaking painful. If you guys haven't seen that video, you can check it up right here. But that race was very painful, and I'd rather not have to deal with that kind of pain ever again in a race. So yeah, it's just going to be stretching, trying to lose weight as much as I can. I know it's hard during the holidays, but that's what I'll be doing for my plantar fasciitis. Let me know if you have any tips for me to help me with my plantar fasciitis, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.